guys, welcome to Red Corner Boxing. You're jamming Mr. Neutral here for a special watch-along of Liam Beefy Smith versus Aaron the Silencer McKenna. I, for one, think this is fight of the night. Can't bloody wait for it, mate. It's for the WBA International Middleweight title from the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London, in England, United Kingdom. Mr. Neutral, what you got to say on this one, mate? This should be a cracker.
Absolutely, James. It should be a cracker. We got two very good middleweights. Obviously, Smith, who had his last outing against Eubank.
Long time ago, 18 months
ago
now.
It's the only thing for me, James, is this inactivity for Smith as he aged out a wee bit. Young Aaron McKenna, 19-0, is it?
He's 19-0, yeah, with 10 knockouts. He was last out against a Starler, which he won by unanimous decision. So both in good form. Just before we continue, Mr. Neutral, just going to say we are proudly sponsored by Easy Storage, your place to go for all your storage needs across the UK. Check them out at easystorage.com. They handle your products with care. Right then, so both men are in the ring. We're just waiting on the fight to start, guys, and we're going to get you through this. Like I said already, it's been a good card, and I'm expecting this to be the fight of the night. The Brandon Glanton CBS card, that was fantastic, Neutral, wasn't it? The fight.
I love that fight. Glanton
beautiful.
Was pressuring all night. Liam Smith just quicker to the punch, Jams, for me. And just outlanded Glanton. But I really enjoyed the Glanton performance, and I like to see him again, and then, now that he's tasted that world-class level, I think he'll do better. He'll come on for that.
Maybe not be so hot-headed next time and say the things he said, and maybe he'd do a little bit better, get a bit more respect.
Yeah, I think he tried to get under his skin, didn't he, to take away his game plan or something like that. Only inspired CBS, to be honest. Probably that was probably CBS's best performance in a while.
Well, he's coming off the back of that Zerdo loss, weren't he? So he had things to prove, mate, that he still belonged in the cruiserweight title contention tour.
Absolutely,
he needed to win, mate. And what did you think to Vidal Riley in the last fight against Chevon C4 Clark?
He was good. He was really good.
Very accomplished.
Riley, he's so skillful. He moves like a welterweight. In his movements.
I said the same thing a minute ago in Rush Hour. I did say the same thing.
Absolutely tremendous performance. Chef Clark, big puncher, always got a chance to weigh you down. Had a couple of good rounds.
Outboxed.
He was outboxed. He's lost it from round 7. First 6 rounds for me.
The thing is as well, people see Vidal Riley as an influencer boxer because he worked with KSI, but he's not. You got to remember, this guy's a coach. He's a boxer. He's a fully-fledged boxer.
Highly decorated amateur.
Exactly. He's now British cruiserweight champion. So people need to stop all this nonsense of him being an influencer just because he trained KSI.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just because he trained him doesn't mean he is him. He's not KSI. He's a fuck. He doesn't do star jumps and act like a dickhead in the ring. Let's be truthful. So Vidal Riley now needs to be taken seriously as the British cruiserweight champion. Simple as that.
Quite agree.
But anyway, to get back to this fight, mate, Liam Beefy Smith versus the silent Aaron McKenna from the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. We've got Liam Smith, who's, he's 36 years old now. He's got 33 victories, 4 defeats, 1 draw. We know he got stopped by Eubank in the rematch, which is never good, of course, but it's Beefy. Beefy always bounces back. Will he bounce back this time against the undefeated silencer Aaron McKenna?
I mean, this is going to give you an indicator to the Eubank fight later on in some small measure. Because if Aaron McKenna, does the business here against a very good world-class level champion, that was Liam Smith, and does it in style, then it's not looking good for Chris Eubank Jr. later.
That's true.
But then again, people say, well, hold on, you got to take into depreciation, and he's got older, he's in activity.
The rehydration clause, the weight.
But Liam Smith would not have declined that much.
Oh, of course not, no.
And this
the fight's underway now, guys, anyway. With 10
this
seconds
fight will prove it.
Yeah, definitely, mate.
And
Definitely. Liam
it's how
Smith's
it,
come out as the aggressor.
yeah, this is how I expected. He'll take centre ring. He'll make McKenna,
Try and rough him up a bit.
fight from distance and then closing down and get in the pocket and, work to the body of McKenna. But McKenna could then say, right, well, I'll just jab you a distance here and see what happens. Oh,
Yeah, well,
there
we're
you go.
45 seconds in, and at the minute, it's just Liam stalking Aaron McKenna. McKenna's just backing up. He's not really letting his hands go as of yet.
Just
Looks a little bit, I'm not going to say scared, but looks a little bit cautious of Beefy. He doesn't really want that power. He
well, he's
knows what
just
to expect. It's a big step up for Aaron McKenna here, let's be truthful.
very much so, very much so. But he's got the range. He's got the jab, as he's just showed there.
He's a
Just
very good boxer too.
flicking that out. Seems to have very good lateral movement, switching between orthodox and southpaw, and he's making Beefy, chasing but throwing nothing. But
Yeah,
McKenna's
hoping to
just
gas him out, hoping to gas the older man out, definitely. And he said what did Beefy say at the press conference and the weigh-ins? He said, if he goes southpaw, that's when I'll knock him out. He said, I was
yes.
watching him like sparring southpaw. He said, if he goes southpaw, I'm going to knock him spark. So let's
Well,
see if he's true to his word.
Well, he's just gone southpaw and flicked up 2 jabs in the face of Smith. Smith is absolutely not throwing a thing in this round.
Seems to be chasing him.
Just over a minute and 7 seconds left now. Now he's just thrown his first right hand in anger. That's just landed on the shoulder of McKenna, the much taller of the 2 boxers, mind. Wide stance from McKenna, leaning down. I like his technique. Quick jab to hook to the body, followed by a right. Smith comes back with a left right of his own. Back to the centre of the ring. Flicking out that jab once again from the hip is McKenna.
He looks sharp, doesn't he, Aaron? He looks sharp.
It's a good start from him. It's a very good start. He's won this round easily for me.
Well, he's the only one who threw a punch, so he has to have won the round.
It's only
he has to have won it. I can't see how he can't have won it. Just chasing someone down without throwing a punch does not win you a round of boxing. And that's all Liam Smith has done in this first round.
And he's still scoring with that jab that I was saying. He was, he's flicking out from distance. He's
picking him off to the body and then left to the head. He's really working over Liam Smith in that first round. That's a cracking first round for the Silencer. 10-9 McKenna all day long and twice on a Sunday, brother.
As you say, James.
So let's put that down for McKenna. Easy work. I'm very surprised at that. But, it's early days. Beefy's got a lot to offer. He's an experienced fighter. 36 years of age. Been in some massive fights. Let's see what he does.
Well,
DJ Pat has joined us. He said 10-9 McKenna. Easy round 1. Yes, sir. Indeed it was.
Evening, DJ.
Thank you, DJ Pat.
And, Aaron McKenna, Liam Smith made that quite easily for him, I thought.
God. You see, they've got on the screen, they've got KSI and I showed bloody speed. Did you see that nonsense they put out last night on DAZN?
No, I don't look at stuff like that.
Yeah, lucky you didn't. I didn't watch it, but I seen it on Rush Hour earlier. My God, what the hell are Turkey and that doing, putting them clowns on our TV about real boxing?
That's anything to sell.
It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous.
But round 2.
Yeah, here we go. McKenna again just dancing around, popping out that lovely left jab, looking very accomplished, very slick. Oh, he catches Beefy coming in too. It's been a bulletproof start from Aaron McKenna. Coach Fergal will be very happy. Oh, Mr. Neutral, can you check that comment from X? Because it doesn't allow me to do it anymore for some reason. Can you not see it?
Power of Youth in this one for me, says Alex. The box.
Thank you, Alex. If you head over to YouTube, mate, please do give us a subscribe here on Red Corner Boxing. We've got 100 in the chat already. We'd love to get you over to YouTube. Give us a subscribe. Help our channel grow, because that's where our bread and butter is. We really appreciate every single one of y'all.
Absolutely. Even if you can just pop over at some time during the middle of the break, just go to YouTube, give us a like, subscribe. Thanks very much. We appreciate it.
God bless. Right, back to the action. 1 minute 48 to go of round 2 here. Right. Liam Smith versus Aaron the Silencer.
You're 7 seconds ahead of me, mate.
Oh, tell me at the end of the round, brother. We'll link it
Will
up.
do, mate.
Sync it up. But
Great
yeah,
work.
Beefy's starting to
Thank
come
you
forward
very
now, head
much,
down.
Alex. Yeah, Beefy's starting a bit more urgency in round 2, closing the distance a lot better. Now,
I think
McKenna,
Aaron just caught him with a little sneaky uppercut there, though, didn't he? As he came in, I think Beefy
yeah,
might
he
have a
was
little bit of damage to the chops.
He went round the side twice to the left, hit the body of Smith. Smith then thought he was going to do it again. McKenna comes up the middle with an uppercut. Great work.
Beautiful. I tell you what, McKenna looks fucking slick. Excuse my language, he looks slick. The way he's popping out that left, then moving to the right, switching the stance, he looks slick, mate. He could be a force.
He's having fun in there, James.
If he could pull this off, mate, the Silencer could be the next big fighter out of Ireland. I'm telling you now. I've always thought him and Stevie were good. Both the McKenna brothers are fantastic, but Aaron always had that more, I don't know, that more brutal look about him, and he's showing it here against Beefy.
Oh, he's got a very good style, very good technique.
Entertaining too, brother. Entertaining too. Look at that uppercut. Just ducked his punch, but straight through the middle with a left uppercut. Absolutely clinical boxing there from Aaron McKenna. He is on confident form here, Mr. Neutral.
Smith is trying to find angles from his high guard. McKenna is seeing gaps. He's exploiting it. He's moving to his left and his right. The younger man is he's got so much energy that Smith can't compete with. That was a better jab hook to the body from Smith. McKenna soaked it up, ties him up. The referee has
another 10-9 for Aaron McKenna for me, matey. That.
Just pause 7 seconds, please, my man.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
So yeah, very good round once again from Aaron McKenna. I have him now 20 points to 18 up after 2 rounds. He's just making life difficult for Liam Smith right now. You know, he's keeping the smaller Smith down with this pitter-patter defense, which is
and then
working.
catching him and then brutal through the middle uppercuts as well. That are just cleansing him every time.
Nice little left rights. While Smith has got this high guard, so it's working in his favour right now. And Smith needs to change it up a wee bit now.
Yeah, definitely. We've had another comment, Mr. Neutral, but again, it won't let me click on it, so I don't know if it's from X or.
The ring has scratched them ring girls for this fight. Got some lookalikes of men instead. Yes, we've seen
the fake AJ. We had Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah.
We've
Hannibal
had
Lecter.
Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran.
Anthony Joshua.
I think it's the Fatal Fury City of Wolves game. It's because you can put yourself into the computer. That's what it's about.
DJ Pat says Beefy's still studying McKenna, as you can see that he does not let his hands go yet. Betting later rounds, Beefy takes over his routing and Ring IQ shows up. Spots the Sang Boxing Podcast. Good evening to you, everyone over there. Make sure you give that a like and subscribe to our friend Alex. Even the lads subbed and loving the work as always. We love your work too, mate. Thank you very much indeed, Alex.
Thank you, brother.
I'll never forget that watch along with him. We both got pissed. That still lives in the memory.
They're always the best ones, Mr. Neutral. They're always the best ones when you can't remember them, but you can remember something about it. Exactly.
So we got 2 minutes exactly now, and it's still McKenna pumping up punches from, his rather enjoyable stance at the minute, because Beefy Smith is applying, like he's coming forward, but he's applying zero pressure with punching. And when he does let it go, McKenna is beaten to it. He's enjoying himself out there around McKenna, and Beefy Smith needs to step the pace up, understand that he's yet to let his hands go. Could he be conserving energy for the later rounds? McKenna looks like he could do this all night. This is the problem I have with
barely broke a sweat yet, brother, has he? He's barely broke a sweat as a Silencer.
He's barely broke a sweat, as you say, Jams. And Smith does not look comfortable in round 3 with 1 minute and 7 seconds to go. He's still trying to break the guard of McKenna. He's still holding his hands, his gloves tight to the side of his head whilst he's trying to work. But McKenna is looking for angles. He's looking and he's seeing them, whether it's to the body or right through the middle. Smith there tries desperately to come back with 2 shots. McKenna shrugs it off. Keeps him at range with that left hand. Just teeing up Smith, and there's a right to the body, but Smith held it on the arms. A right for Smith, but he gets caught on the counter with a left hook. Another right round the side.
Through the middle
2
again.
more round the side from McKenna.
Beautiful work, mate.
And
this
he's
is
beating
honestly,
Smith
McKenna
to the
looks
punch.
$1,000,000 at the minute.
It's
McKenna
the
looks
timing.
the real deal.
Wonderful timing by Aaron McKenna right now.
He looks the real deal, mate. He looks the absolute real deal at middleweight. If he can do this to Liam Beefy Smith, he could go in there with Yanni Bakalian-Canuli at some point, mate, and do this. You know what I mean? He might
Absolutely.
not. I'm not saying he'd beat him, but he could go in there and he could hold his own. He looks the real deal right now. Let's see how he gets on. It's early days. But my God, he looks the real deal.
He ran around 3. DJ Pat says it's a good fight so far. Beefy must start gearing up and letting his hands go. He can't sit and study without time to set up the mojo and take the fight to McKenna. He really has to start upping the ante now in round 4. He can't afford to let this young man get too much of a start.
Definitely, mate. Definitely. Well, we've got 238 people in the chat. Thank you so much, guys. If you please could head over to YouTube, though, and watch us on there. It's the same for you, but it greatly helps our channel, helps us grow so we can do more watch-alongs and bring you this kind of information that you need, whether you're just tuning in for different voices or whether you actually can't watch it where you are and you just want to be followed by someone else. We will walk you through the fights. We're going to do the next 2 as well. So if you could go over, hit the subscribe button on red corner boxing on YouTube, we would massively appreciate it, me and Mr. Neutral. We've been going for 5 weeks now on this channel, and we're growing exponentially. So we would love you guys to be a part of the journey with us. Please hit that subscribe. And here we go. Back to the WBA International Middleweight fight.
It's round 4. Once again,
McKenna
it's
in full control.
Yes, he is in full control, but Smith is still belligerent in his strategy of coming forward with a high guard. And once again, McKenna is flicking punches out from the ropes, dancing around. Smith trying to come in now with a flurry. Not much success. McKenna comes back, jabs and hooks. Smith,
the way he switches Neutral from head to body is beautiful from McKenna, isn't it?
It goes left,
right to the head, then goes straight to the body, absolutely flawlessly. There's no stopping, no pause. He literally is smooth like a robot. He just do boom, boom, boom. He looks so accomplished, so slick. Very impressive from the silencer.
They've done their homework, James, because, you know, with the way McKenna's fighting now, it's exactly what his trainer would want. His trainer doesn't have to say anything to him right now. He's in that much of control of this fight. Hello, Donut 1 2 3 4 5 5. It is round 4 of 12, and Aaron McKenna's 3 rounds up. He's in control of the fight. The punch output is insane compared to Liam Smith.
Big shot from McKenna. Sorry to interrupt you, Mr. Neutral. You caught him flush there. What a shot from the silencer.
It was, but Smith is still belligerently coming forward.
He's a tough old guy, man. He's Liam Smith. I say old guy. He's younger than me, but you know what I mean. He's got a long time in boxing.
Oh, very much so. Tremendous amount of fights, tremendous amount of wins.
He's a tremendous character as well.
The city of Liverpool, where I live, is proud of this man and the whole family and what they've achieved in boxing. But once again, as he comes forward, he is taking punches that are coming quicker than he can land.
Lovely right-left counter again from the silencer, Aaron McKenna.
I'm starting to see a bit of tiredness in Smith. Oh, 2 left hooks.
Here, Neutral. I don't think Aaron McKenna's going to be denied. Unless Smith catches him with one of them shots he caught Eubank Jr. with, I cannot see McKenna stopping here.
Smith taking an awful lot of punishment. McKenna's gas tank like says, hello, Dora. Mate, I am a bit concerned about this gas tank. I'm seeing some tired punches being thrown by Smith in the clinch. And McKenna is unleashing. Is Smith cut? Smith is cut.
There's a big cut. There's a big cut.
Across the left eye, the left row.
I've seen Smith in with the likes of some of the best boxers in the world. I've never seen him get pieced up.
He is
getting pieced. He is getting the KFC combo chicken two-piece right now. He is
a
getting
cut
belligerently
underneath
slapped about
it's
by
only
the
a small
silencer.
cut. It's got a small cut underneath his right eye on the top of the cheekbone there. But that, again, Smith tried to engage. This is what's crucial now, Jam. Smith is trying to engage and he's getting outlanded. McKenna's engaging back and McKenna is loving it. He's not bothered by the power of Liam Smith right now.
Yeah, it's been absolutely amazing, mate, so far from Aaron McKenna. I've never seen Beefy Tret this way. He's getting absolutely battered from pillar to post.
Inactivity is obviously at this stage in the fight after 4 rounds. You know, he's finding it tough. Can he get that second win? Can he regain?
I just don't want to take note away from Aaron McKenna, mate. I don't think it's down to Smith's inactivity. I think it's how good Aaron McKenna's been. Myself, I personally do. Aaron McKenna has been absolutely on point. He couldn't have done better. Even the best Smith ever would have struggled with this version of Aaron McKenna, in my opinion. He has been absolutely flawless.
DJ Pat says it remains to be seen if McKenna can keep this up without gassing out. Beefy can come more than the longer the fight goes on. Remember that routine can decide this in the end. I would agree with that, DJ Pat. If Smith was putting on the correct pressure and landing and hurting young McKenna, that could be the case later on in the fight. But I see no evidence of that so far.
No, he just gave Aaron McKenna a warning for holding there. I don't understand what that's about. I've not seen him hold once.
Oh, the jabs are coming out from both of them now. And then McKenna with a vicious left-right. Smith still coming forward. McKenna, lateral movements, left to right. Flicking out the hook.
That was a lovely left hook as well. He's got a lovely left hook of Aaron McKenna. Then he goes for that massive bolo right uppercut, which is always sweet.
Yeah, he just let off a 3-punch combination. 2 out of 3 landed, but back to McKenna again. And he's working the body of Smith
bullying Beefy at the moment. He's absolutely bullying him. I can't explain to the viewers. We've got 450 of them in here. I can't explain to you how much Aaron McKenna is bullying Liam Smith right now.
Better stuff from Smith. He needed that engagement. He needs to hurt McKenna here. He's still coming forward, still trying to land that punch that's going to hurt McKenna. McKenna, they're still throwing punches around the side of the guard of Smith whilst he's moving Smith around the ring. Smith still swinging over the shoulder. Uppercut from McKenna there in the clinch. DG Pat says Beefy has been away from the fight in the ring. He has the ring rust and he needs round under his belt. He certainly does. And this is what I said. Does he get this second win later on in the fight? There's a minute to go in this round 5. He's still being outworked, but he's closing the gap. He is closing the gap.
Bro. Just been a head clash.
It's up to McKenna to keep this pace up, to keep this hard, for Smith in scoring terms only. But he's picking Smith off once again. Smith trying to cut the ring off. Not having much success. Takes a jab down the middle there. There's another jab. There's a right round the side. And McKenna's going to work now. 37 seconds to go in this round. McKenna looking good towards the end of the round.
Extremely confident right now.
3 or 4 punch combination from Smith there. Hit fresh here. The last one hit. McKenna comes back. Tucks up. Smith overran right. Doesn't land. Pitter-patter punches from McKenna to keep him at range. 18 seconds to go. Smith trying to close the range again. Gets shoved off by McKenna. And now gets outworked in the pocket. McKenna throwing bunches and Smith ducking under, comes back with a body shot, takes a left hook there, and then a big right from McKenna. Oh, good round, good edge of the round there.
And that's another Aaron McKenna round. Although Smith did do better in small parts there, didn't he? But definitely a McKenna round.
He did, and the man from Liverpool, for me, is struggling now, Jams. It's 5 rounds, it's 5 tough rounds. McKenna just showing the replay there. Ducks low, comes up and under, and catches Smith right on the conch.
Solar plexus. It's that body work that's paying dividends for Aaron McKenna. Every time he hits Smith to the body, you can see him lag. You can see it's taking something away from his game, which is stopping him being able to come forward. And then with the head clashes, he's dabbing at his head, trying to get the blood off. He's in big boy trouble here, is Beefy Smith. We've got
Absolutely.
530 people in the chat, so thank you every single one of y'all for
Thank
coming
you.
in. Please do head over to YouTube, give us a subscribe. It will help
Please.
our channel grow. We would massively appreciate it.
Just 10 of you. Just 10.
I'd rather rule 530 of you, but yeah, 10 will do. You know what I mean? Just help us grow, guys, so we can bring you more content from around the world, which we will do. And we don't fire stick this shit. We pay for all these fights, pay-per-views, all the events we pay for legitimately.
None of those
if you need
fire
proof,
stick
just
boys
DM me
here.
and I will prove to you. We ain't fire stick boys, mate. We don't fuck with that. The boxers deserve to get paid, and we're part of that.
And it's
right,
still
here we go.
the same.
Round 6 is underway.
Still the same, mate. It's still Smith coming forward. It's still Aaron McKenna picking him off from range, as Smith has trouble closing the distance and finding the chin of Aaron McKenna. And the viewers, Carl Frampton's card, the same as us. It's an absolute. Oh, he's refereeing now. What's going on here?
I think it's a head clash again.
He's taking the point off him. He's taking the point off McKenna.
Taking the point of McKenna for absolutely nothing. He did nothing wrong.
He's took a point off him for use of an elbow. He's never warned him for that.
That's crazy.
That is disgraceful. But never mind. McKenna can still win this round, even though he's had a point taken off.
Or at least get a 9-9. If he wins the round, it'll be a 9-9.
Oh, then Beefy's just hit him with the right, though. I've just seen a stumble from McKenna there. Now he's coming up into the body. Oh, nice uppercuts there from McKenna in reply. And Beefy Smith's covering up. He's been forced back to the ropes now by McKenna. The head-to-head. The glove-to-glove. The referee's still talking to the two boxers as the heads come together again. McKenna, 2, 3 punches round the side. Smith, 1 through the middle. McKenna comes back with 2 more. Oh, beautiful stuff, Jams.
This is unbelievable, mate.
Now they're going head-to-head.
Aaron McKenna just can't be denied at the moment.
They're in the pocket.
Be denied.
It's just the punch output. It's just too much for Liam Smith right now. And everything he's throwing is going over the shoulder.
Yeah,
another uppercut. He's taking some unnecessary punishment here, Liam Smith. 35 seconds to go in round 6. The inactive Smith, not seen the ring in nearly 2 years, 18 months since Chris Eubanks Jr. Ring rust, inactivity is all at play here in round 6. 17 seconds to go. And McKenna still working away. Smith still trying to reply.
I actually think it's more to do with McKenna being good than it is Smith being out of shape or being out of ring rust. I think McKenna's just been that good.
It's the accuracy. He's just hit 5 on the trot, right on the grid of Liam Smith. I can see Beefy's
corner pulling him, mate, soon. I can see him getting pulled out.
It's a beatdown in round 6.
He's getting shook.
That is a 9-9 round.
That's a 9-9, brother, yeah. 9-9.
McKenna had a point taken off. Wrongly, in my opinion, from the referee, who'd only warned him for maybe a head clash.
Yeah, earlier on in the fight, I think round 3 never warned him
for an elbow. Maybe he's been warning him through the fight without actually seeing it.
You never know.
Certainly hasn't been an issue for me. A needless point taken off McKenna where a warning would have done. He's only given McKenna 1 warning in the fight, and that was for heads. Why is he taking the point off him?
Very odd, mate. Very odd. Can you read the last comment, Mr. Neutral? Because I can't.
Certainly can.
Thank you so much, my brother.
I said that before. It's DJ Pat. The only problem is
sorry, I can't even see it. It just comes up with a
bar. Well, McKenna has got the pace. He has got the gas tank. It's round 7. And it's still the same story. It's still Smith with a high guard trying to walk down. McKenna in this small ring, who's flicking out jabs from the ropes, hooks round the side. The body is open from Smith. He's just 8 punches without throwing from McKenna. From Smith, rather.
McKenna does look so good, doesn't he? He looks so slick and accomplished in there. It's unreal. I can't point to that enough.
It's superior head movement. It's superior power. It's superior technique.
The
And
only
of
time he's been
course,
caught, Mr. Neutral, is when he's
it's
switching stance. If you notice, McKenna's only been caught by Smith when he's switching stance.
well,
And
that's
Smith
bound to
catches him with a
happen at
cheeky
some
jab.
point. That's bound to happen. Switch hitters get hit when they're 2-3 punches into their combinations in reply. But the damage is done from when he's connecting. Smith is trying to come back. 2 jabs got through there, through the guard of McKenna. An uppercut followed through that, but he took one in reply. It's head to head. It's punched. It's glove to glove. There's not much foot movement now as they're planting their feet, trying to unload a big punches of their own. Smith, big right, goes over the shoulder. McKenna was square on there. That was a problem if that had connected. Oh, and Smith has had his first success of the night. A left hook round the side. Just made McKenna think there, but he's still throwing jabs. Still taking the fight to McKenna as Smith, trying to bully him, trying to beat him down. But McKenna's still throwing bunches of punches in the pocket now. Smith with an uppercut. Back comes McKenna with 3 punches. Head to head. Smith round the side. Right. Tons his man. Another right from Smith. But back comes McKenna. A minute ago. Brilliant stuff here in Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
It really is, mate. It's absolute all-out action here. It's been tremendous.
Oh,
McKenna just looks so good. Look at that total punches thrown. McKenna, 398 to Smith, 224.
It's 2-1.
108
it's 2-1.
to 35.
And it's 3-1 on connected punches for McKenna. That's why he's so far ahead, ladies and gentlemen. Because Smith hasn't got the output. It's sad to see from my point of view. He's a homegrown man. My children are Scousers. My wife's a Scouser. I'm going to get in trouble later on for saying I'm not supporting Smith enough. But I can't help it. The man's taking a beating here, mate.
He is.
And
he's getting
the Irishman is slowly beating him down. Smith is still the ex-champ that he was, trying to fight back. That Scouse, we don't get knocked out mentality. Will it work here tonight? Because McKenna's certainly testing that theory now.
He is, mate. And that's another McKenna round 10-9, Mr. Neutral. And loving the radio style commentary, my brother. It's like I'm sitting back in the 90s with my old man watching Mike Tyson fight, or listening to Mike Tyson fights on the radio. Love it, my bro. Love it.
It's what I was.
But that's another Aaron McKenna round, isn't it?
It's looking like a beatdown, mate. The stoppage is one of them.
I think one more round, and I think they pull Liam Smith. I think it's starting now.
It's starting to enter the heads of the trainers, I would imagine, right now. Yeah. Going into round 8.
Without the point off, bro, without that point off, it'd be 7 rounds to 0. So
absolute shutout. Whitewash.
Is.
And this is, again, I said at the start of the programme, could this be a precursor for the fight, the main event, seeing as Liam Smith has fought exactly the same way in this fight as he did against
Chris
Eubank Jr., but he had more punch output. McKenna is doing what Chris Eubank couldn't do, and that's outpunch Liam Smith.
Yeah. And he's doing it with ease, mate. Let's be truthful here. He's doing it with absolute relative ease.
It's a masterclass. It's a clinician at work.
It's a boxing clinic.
It absolutely is. And I hope the people are enjoying it. I don't know how many are watching us now.
Jams, we've got 802 at the minute.
802. Thank you very much. Salute to you all. You're all magnificent for tuning in to Red Corner Boxing and Mr. Neutral's and Jam's radio style of commentary. But it's round 8. There's just over 2 minutes and 5 seconds to go. It's punch for punch. It's head to head, glove to glove. There's no foot movement at all. This is turning into a British Isles super fight classic. This is one of these fights that could be talked to for years, such as the implications should Aaron McKenna come through this fight and go on to brilliant things in the future. This will be a fight that will be remembered for what has made Aaron McKenna tonight, because he is dismantling Liam Beefy Smith in that ring. As much as Beefy Smith, the hard ex-champion, brilliant fighter, has fought at the elite level for many a years, fought Canelo, he's fought the best, but I've never seen him take a beating like this. Has age finally caught up with him? Could this be the last time we see Liam Beefy Smith in the ring? Should he lose this fight? It's still only round 8. There's a minute to go, but it's been the same for 7 rounds. He's getting outworked by the younger man.
I think the corner pulls him, Neutral. I think the corner pulls Beefy at the end of this round.
He's trying so hard. It could happen, Jams. He is trying so hard. But the body work from McKenna, the punches are just raining down on Smith. And he's still throwing rights. He's still replying Beefy. But it's not looking good. 35 seconds to go. I've never seen Smith been hit with so many uppercuts. McKenna using his strength to move Smith around. He looks bigger than Smith as it is, with 22 seconds to go. McKenna still working away at Smith. It's a punch bag, but Smith's still trying to come back. 14 seconds to go in round 8. Oh, McKenna with a lovely punch into the body. Smith is now eating punches. He's covering up. The referee is having a look as we near the end of the round. He knows the clock is gone, but that's another big round to Aaron McKenna. Oh, huge. My God.
Smith needs to be pulled. I'll save him for another day. I'll save him for his family because he is done. He is done. There is no way he wins this fight. Aaron McKenna is absolutely
He can't fight at this level anymore.
Look who's arrived. Chris Senior has turned up. Just like I said he would. I said he'd walk out Junior, and here he is, meeting Junior.
Oh, here we go. Chris Eubank Senior is walking in. He's just got out of his car. He's met his son. He's walking into the stadium, down to the changing rooms. That is a sight to be seen.
Earlier, I told him, I said this was going to happen. I said Chris Eubank Senior will be walking him out.
Oh, the crowd are going to go mad when they see this picture, this beautiful picture of father-son reconciliation. This is what this fight needed. You had Nigel Benn with his son Conor Benn in one corner, and we could have Chris Eubank Senior.
We have Papa Eubank. Papa Eubank is
I'm
there.
saying
Anyway,
if he's in the corner, that'd be lovely to see. But back to this fight, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm surprised they've let Smith back out because he's being pieced up by Aaron McKenna.
He needs a knockout.
He's silencing all his critics. He is showing he is at least at this level, if not above, Aaron McKenna. He is absolutely dismantling and breaking down a legend in the game in Liam Beefy Smith.
Absolutely.
And McKenna, for me, can do no wrong now from this point.
All I know is McKenna is going to get
him up.
He's going to get a massive fight after this, Aaron McKenna, because this is a brilliant performance so far in round 9.
I'll tell you something, mate. Bold statement. I'd put him in with Carlos Adames after this performance. I genuinely would.
Maybe it's a bit too soon for that sort of big fight.
I don't know, man.
I've been
in there with Canelo and the like. Trust me. I'd mess with it. I'd save him for Yannick for another year or so, but believe me, I'd put him in there, mate. I think he'd hold his own. He'd do better than Hamza Shiraz done. Let's put it that way.
There's still titles to be won at 160 for Aaron McKenna. I think that he is 2 fights away for me for a world title fight. But this is a superb showing. And he has done nothing wrong in this fight. Smith has done nothing wrong in this fight. For a 36-year-old man, he's been outmatched by his younger, hungrier contender in that ring. And he has just outlanded him all night. Smith, to his credit, has kept going. In the face of much punishment, is still throwing punches to justify to the referee that he's still in this fight.
And Hawkeye, he absolutely dominated every single round. One round was 9-0 because he had a point off for an elbow that never happened. McKenna has absolutely battered him, Hawkeye, every single round. It's been one of the most one-sided fights you'll ever see Beefy in. He's been absolutely battered from pillar to post by a 25-year-old Irishman, Aaron Silencer McKenna. Mr. Neutral, when you are back, mate, if you could read the comment from X, because it doesn't let me click on them anymore for some reason.
Bobby Sampson says Smith needs to stop, in my opinion. I absolutely agree with you, Bobby.
That's Samp and Chance. That's Samp from Samp and Chance. Big up, Bobby. Thank you for tuning in, my brother. You're welcome to join us anytime you want to come on for a watch along, mate. You're always welcome. Or the prediction league.
Absolutely. And he's still coming forward, Smith. Still looking for that. Obviously, he's looking for that knockout. The big standing punches are coming. The overhand rights. But McKenna's seeing them. He's seeing them. He's jabbing away at the body. He's responding, retaliating. He's countering Smith. Smith is swinging like a madman, and McKenna's now throwing with spite. They're both throwing with spite. Could this be a prelude to an end? No, that's the end of the round. It's another McKenna fight.
Absolute clean sweep.
They're just seen in the changing rooms, Conor Ben watching the Eubanks coming through and going into the changing rooms. Tucky Al-Sheikh there. Oh. Conor Ben, it looks absolutely devastated that Chris Eubanks Senior is there. This is going to warm up this main event very, very nicely.
Yeah, there's no titles on the line, so at least it adds a bit of spice to it. Can you read that comment from X, please, brother? Because I can't see it or do it.
Big up to you, Bobby. Bobby says, I've turned the TV down and listening to you guys. That's what we love. Fair and impartial commentary you'll get from us, Bobby. You won't get none of this. Oh, he's doing so well when he's took 50 punches in 10 seconds. That's what you'll get from the mainstream media. They just don't quite tell the truth. However, it's round 10 of Smith versus McKenna. It's still the same old story. Smith trying to walk down McKenna, goes to the body, comes round the side. Another right from Smith. But now come the left-right combinations through the middle from McKenna. Head to head. They're toe-to-toe. They're trying to line each other up. McKenna switches right to the body.
Good shot from McKenna again.
Bobby Sampson says, Dad or not, it won't change the results.
That's true. I just can't praise Aaron McKenna enough for his performance tonight. Honestly, he has been sensational.
He has been very, very strong, very technically proficient in dealing with Liam Beefy Smith tonight. Bobby says, once again, Chris looks too weak based on yesterday. I have to agree. Yeah. The core strength seeps out of you in draining your weight down.
He made the weight today, though, didn't he? 169.4.
He stayed under the weight.
The rehydration.
But I tell you something, I guarantee you he would have had to have done some work early this morning.
Yeah, he was wearing a sweatsuit laying on the floor, weren't he? In an orange sweat bag and that. So, yeah, I've seen them pictures already.
So I don't know. But we'll get to that in a bit. It's round 10. There's a minute and a half to go. And both are still in the pocket, throwing, unleashing punches against each other. McKenna's uppercuts are particularly notable in the punch, in the clinch. And again, he's outworked 3-1, 4-1 by McKenna.
We just reached 1,050, brother.
Come on! 1K viewers on Dead Corner Boxing. Thank you very much. Mate, I love you all. Thanks so much. That's brilliant. But back to the boxing.
Thank you.
There's a minute to go. Smith is still trying to wear down his young Irish compatriot in that boxing ring there. The man he's facing off is still coming round the side of Smith. Oh, a right and then a left to the body. Mate,
he just does nothing wrong tonight, does he, Aaron McKenna? He's done nothing wrong. He looks absolutely formidable.
Absolutely. He's got to be a problem. He is a problem. Coach Fergal
has got him in terrific shape and sent him out here to do a job that he is doing to the letter. He is absolutely on point.
He's outpowering. He's outworking. He's outbullying Smith in the middle of the ring there. He's out everything. He's just outdoing Smith in every department. And now the 3-4 punches are starting to... back comes Smith, though. Oh, that's Scouse hard.
Smith, but McKenna catches him with a left hook. Real clapper round on the chops. Another 10-9 for McKenna.
Scouse
I tell you what does my head about this, Mr. Neutral. On the prediction league, after saying for months that I thought Aaron McKenna would win, I literally got in my own head and I went for Beefy Smith.
Yeah, I know.
I went for Beefy Smith by UD, didn't I? I said it'll be... no, sorry, by split decision.
Yeah, by split you got.
Yeah.
Whereas since two guys.
Since he was
Håkan and
announced, I
Ra.
always said Aaron McKenna would win. And then I changed my mind at the last minute, and now it's going to cost me. What a donut. You know what I mean? I blew myself there, and I'd
Oh,
said for
just the
months that Aaron
replay.
McKenna would win this.
The
And then I
replay.
doubted myself at the last minute. And that's going to cost me massive points on the prediction league.
Bobby Samson says Smith is the poster boy for Hart. Certainly is so.
Oh, always, mate. Yeah, he's a tough son of a gun, mate. He's a tough son of a gun, as you Americans and Canadians say.
He just does not know when to quit. He'll still come forward. You'd love him in a bar fight. That's all I can say.
Oh, he'd be one of my 5 to call, mate. Him and Tyson Fury. And maybe the other 3 Smith brothers. Get Callum there. Stephen and Paul. You know what I mean? Get all 4 of them on your side with Tyson Fury. I think you'd have it covered.
I don't know how Carl Frampton's given McKenna a 10-9 in round 6.
Well, no, because he had a point off.
He had a point taken off. But he has got as a shutout. I've got it 99 to 90. Mr. Wolf says, who wins? Is it McKenna? Yep. McKenna's is 10
won
every
single
up,
round apart from 1 because it's 9-0 because he had a point off for an elbow
it's
that he never threw.
Masterclass. Why aren't you boys there? Because A is too bloody far, and B, we're not quite big enough, as they would say. That's why we need 1,000 subscribers. We need to hit 1,000 subscribers.
We have actually got someone there taking pictures and stuff and getting the ring walks and that, but
yeah, we got our guys there. But you know,
and we'd rather do this for you guys. We're here to do this for you guys. We'll walk guys who can't watch it or just prefer a different voice. We'd rather do this for you.
But when it's up the north of England, Manchester, and then Liverpool, places like that, Sheffield, we'll be there. Unfortunately, until we expand and we can get our expenses and stuff like that sorted by sponsors, we'll be big enough. But at this moment, not quite. That's why we need all you guys. Like and subscribe. Help grow the channel. Help bring us more content. We can spend more money. And, it's all gravy. But back to this great fight. Third fight that could go the distance on this card. This A-star card, as they would like to rate these cards on X. It's been a brilliant card so far, and the fights have been tip-top quality, from CBS and Glanton to Riley and Clark to now McKenna and Smith. It's just ridiculous the way they're just fighting in the pocket in the middle of the ring. This is just what you want to see. This is what I love to commentate on. Absolute slugfest out there at Tottenham, and Smith is now starting to slow right down as the beating of McKenna is giving him, is starting to pay dividends. I think he's took the life out of Smith in the boxing ring, enough to close this fight out for himself. But I'll never write off Liam Smith to get one punch that could change the course of the fight. But it's another. In fact, I'm going to give Smith that round because McKenna slowed right down as well.
I'm still going McKenna, mate. I am.
Aye. I'm just giving him one for the Scousers. Thank you very
Fair
much.
enough, my brother. At least you're honest. At least you're honest. But what a fight from Aaron McKenna, man. I can't glaze over him enough. It's been absolutely superlative. You couldn't put a better performance in there. Is that Ed Sheeran again with the bloody ring card girls? Ring cards.
Bob Sampson says, as long as Smith stays close and on the inside, this will go to the car. And he's quite correct, actually, Jan. I think what Smith needs to do, he needs to stand off. He needs to feint. He needs McKenna, who's usually quicker to the punch, to then commit to the counter, and then Smith tags him as he's coming in. What is McKenna's ceiling based on this? I think, do you know what? He's got a big
all the way to the top.
He could either do really well at 160, or he's got the capacity to move up to 168 based on his frame, based on his movement. And he could be effective, but whatever he's strongest at, whether it be 160 or 168, this boy is a problem because he's took world-class opponent. And Smith is down. He's down from a body shot in round 12.
Beautiful shot. That's
He's now facing the count. He gets up on 9. The referee takes him to the corner. Smith grimaces, gets back up, and now McKenna goes back to work on the body. Oh, Smith he's leaning down. The referee's having a look. He wants to finish this, Aaron McKenna. Oh, but he stepped off. Smith didn't move, though. He's waiting for McKenna to come back. The punches come back and in. Oh, but Smith's trying to come back.
Is he going to go?
Oh, big right from McKenna. Smith. Oh, that Scouse fucking courage comes
calling
him in now.
Through. He's calling McKenna in. He wants the brawl.
He's now wants to go in the pocket. Oh, my goodness. What a great 30 seconds. Smith nearly capitulated there. He gets his point back as McKenna from the point taken off by the referee. Who's winning says knowledge is power. It's all Aaron McKenna. It's round 12. He's won every round. Knowledge is power. It's been an absolute masterclass. A clinician in Aaron McKenna. His pure boxing skills have shone through for Ireland. Ireland will be drunk on Guinness tonight should Aaron McKenna get this win and become the new WBA, whatever it is, belt. International belt. Middleweight champion that he will become in around 57 seconds, barring a Smith knockout, who's still in there, who's still throwing punches. Oh.
Unbelievable.
He just don't know where to quit.
Unbelievable.
He's still throwing combinations back, but not a lot of success from Smith. Oh, a big right there from McKenna. Another big right. And Smith is now looking at his...
We could see the end of Liam Smith.
He's looking at his... He's still throwing. McKenna just tip-tapping it now with a body shot. Oh,
flicking
my
out
goodness.
His hand like that. He's doing that
30 seconds to go. 30 seconds to go. It's all here for Smith. He's chasing McKenna around. Can he do it? 15 seconds. The referee separates him. He's got one chance. He's got one more go. Can Smith do it? McKenna's thrown punches. He can't throw the punch. Smith. 5 seconds. One uppercut comes from Smith. It's not enough. McKenna's seen the fight out. It's now over. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is that. What a performance from Aaron McKenna. Salute to you, sir.
Remember the name Aaron McKenna, the silencer, because he has just silenced a lot of people, especially in the UK. People who are saying he's too inexperienced, he's too skinny. Beefy will be too experienced, just outman him, bully him, dominate him. Well, no, matey. Aaron McKenna just done the complete flip side on that and boxed his ears off and bullied Beefy Smith throughout that whole 12 rounds. What a performance from the Irishman. Remember the name Aaron McKenna.
Wow.
Remember that name. He is going places.
What a fight. What
that
a
was
performance.
Tremendous with a capital T, capital R, capital E, Mendes.
Terrific. Terrific stuff there.
Sensational.
Well, as we wait for the inevitable result that's going to come our way, please follow us into the the second to main event, which is Anthony Yard versus
Lyndon Arthur. 3,
the trilogy. And I mean,
the decider.
That's a word that seems to offend people these days. A trilogy. You know, we've seen it before. Why we got... Shut up. We would never have seen, how many trilogies have we seen over the decades? We've seen
Taylor
one.
Amanda Serrano coming up July 11th. Look at that one. We need to see it again, even though Taylor won both in this one. Lyndon Arthur won the first fight. Yard won the second by KO. People say, we don't need to see it because Yard knocked him out. But at the end of the day, it's 1-1. Get a swizzle stick, stand it up, get another one. It's fucking 1-1, mate. So, yes, we need to see it again. Yard knocks him out, and then it's settled, and then we never have to talk about it again. Yeah. Or anyway, Lyndon Arthur outpoints his man. Same situation.
Please do. When we finish this broadcast, please follow us on to the next one, which will be Anthony Yard versus Lyndon Arthur. We hope you've enjoyed this broadcast with me and Jams. We're just about to give you the result that's going to be coming up. But just a reminder, this program, this channel, is sponsored by EasyStorage.com for all your local and nationwide storage needs, give them a click. You can get yourself a good deal. DJ Pat says, Jam, no KT1, both before the trilogy. 90% of the punches Serrano landed on the shoulders, basically. I've got no arguments for that.
True. Katie won both. But they're still having the bird. Right, here we go, mate. I'm going to duck out for the scorecard.
You duck out, mate. Get them scorecards. But, you know, from my point of view, that was an easy unanimous decision. Liam Smith just saluting and applauding his opponent, Aaron McKenna. What a fighter. What a fight that he produced here tonight. You know, this is a big-time fighter.
McKenna's got it, mate. McKenna's got it. I only got the last card, though, because they'd already said it, and I hadn't turned my volume in there, so I apologise, guys. But 118, 108 was the one I got, so...
118, 108 is a shout-out. Jay McKenna won the fight. Unanimous decision. It was a beatdown. It was a masterclass. It was...
Absolute dominance, mate.
A clinical performance. But look, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us here.
We've got 1,400 odd at the moment.
1,400. Come on. This is what I'm talking about.
Appreciate every single one of you. If you guys could head over to YouTube, though, and give us a subscribe, you can help us grow massively, and we will cover fights from around the world. We will cover them all, and we pay for them all. We're no fire stick boys. I said it earlier. We pay for every single event. So if you guys can subscribe, we can bring you more content. Whatever you like, you hit us up in the comments. We'll respond to every single one, and we will do whatever shows you guys want to see. We're 5 weeks in. We're already at 350 subscribers almost. We'd love to get to 400. If you guys can make that happen, we would be absolutely blessed. So thank you so much. Aaron McKenna is the new WBA International Middleweight Champion. So deserved. Put on a performance. God bless Beefy. Hope he's well. But that was a masterclass from Aaron McKenna. So from me and Mr. Neutral, hit the channel up. We'll see you back on the next link.